So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the super greens, and I'm just going to open it. Actually, should I read it? Now, I have had other super greens or other greens powders, and yeah, most greens powders that I've tried have been good quality. This one I can't wait to try. I've got high expectations. But one thing that makes me take a greens powder is the taste test. So I'm really I trust that the ingredients are good, and I'm going to take it no matter what, because I really trust this brand, which is why I'm an affiliate. But I really want to do a taste test so that I can compare it to other greens powders that I've had. And I've had a variety. Most of them have been yuck, I'm going to be honest. But, you know, you get used to that grassy taste and you go with it, because at the end of the day, it's going to be good for you. But I'm hoping that this one doesn't taste as bad as the ones that I've had in the past. So we'll see how we go. So that was a bit more, I was prepared in opening that, so I did a good job of it. And the inside just looks like any other greens powder. It's green, like the Hulk. It does have that greens powder grassy smell, but it also has like a fruity kind of off smell. Not as in going off, but like I wish I knew how to describe smells properly. But does anyone remember Raro back in the days? Like if you're from New Zealand, you'll know Raro because we all ate it. It was like a cordial drink. It was kind of got a slight Raro sort of smell, and then the green smell comes in, but there's like a slight Raro smell. I don't know if I'm making sense tonight, guys, but anyway, let's just move on and let's try it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my little one of these. Now, you don't have to use this, you can just use a spoon, but because I remembered that I actually have one, I'm going to use it. Now, I've just got to make sure that I don't do it too much, because I nearly made it come out of the glass before. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. Oh, maybe a little bit longer. Now, I think I found this at Kmart for like $5, but you can probably get them cheaper, or you can just order them on Temu or wherever you guys like to shop. But yeah, Kmart's the one for me. I'm just going to put a bit more water. You can, I know you're supposed to have water, but I reckon just have as much as you like. You can have less or more, up to you really, as long as it is absorbed into your body. So yeah, I'm going to have a try of this. That's actually really nice in comparison to other greens powders that I've had. This one is actually nice. Yeah. That is yum. Yep. This is a winner. You know, I've had greens powders previously. Hang on, how's my mouth? You know what? My mouth is green. But I'll just go with it. I've had greens powders in the past, and yeah, I've had to put something else in them to mask the flavour. But this one, again, like the reds powder, I will just scull it back too. Man, that is so nice. That's yum. After tasting the super reds and the super greens, I am so glad that I became an affiliate, because I was really hoping these weren't going to be yuck. And they are not. These are so well made. Even when I look at the consistency and the colouring and the smell. But if you're someone that has had these types of products from other brands, this is the nicest greens powder I have ever tasted, hands down. Every other green powder has had a slight swampy, grassy taste. That's the only way I can describe it. Weren't as potent, therefore I didn't feel the effects, or they tasted just like spirulina. This has a really nice flavour, and anyone that's never had greens powder, you're in for a treat. This is probably, you might taste it and go, oh yeah, it's different, but compared to any other greens powder, this one tastes really good.